Snow puffs now. They look like little.
Let's go by the Iceman.
Hello, you just happened to catch us on break here, but just wanted to kind of introduce you to me and Deon, two of Mom's other caregivers, but also her loving son and daughter-in-law here.
Mm-hmm.
I've been Mom's son for 34 years now, as long as I've been born, as long as I've been alive. And we have some good times. We also have some tough times. Mm-hmm. Being the older son, sometimes I'm the business one. I know you've already met Suede. He's the golden boy, the mama's boy. But I still, I love being there for Mom. It's something I've known my whole life, but it's not something that I've ever been upset with or overburdened by. It's a blessing too sometimes, because it's helped me to learn how to appreciate the more important things in life, for sure, and also how to be appreciative of and how to be appreciative of ones like my wife, appreciative of recreation, times whenever I do get it, and how to not take it for granted, but also take care of things whenever I need to as well.
And so I'll ask you some questions like I asked the other two. What do you like to do to have fun or relieve any stress of caregiving?
Well, growing up, I always thought I loved cold weather vacations more. But it's before I met the beautiful island of Hawaii, which is where you just so happen to catch me right now. Where on Hawaii, you'll never know. But I'm here appreciating it. So now I love beach, I love water, and you've helped me appreciate enjoying summer recreation and activities more. Other than that, I still really appreciate for fun. To be honest, I'm a people person. I love being in groups. I love group party type of situations or scenarios, and I feed off of others' energy. If they're having fun, then I'm having fun. And whenever I'm alone, it's tough for me. Really, it's just going to be anything to do with you. If you're not there, then I struggle.
That's not true. You guys know that he still likes to have fun whenever there's a crowd. Cool. Let's see. And if you guys have any other questions, feel free to drop them in the comments, on our video or on Suede or Pop's video too. We're always open. This is new to us, but we wanted to welcome you guys into our lives, just because I feel like it's a good, it's a unique situation that the boys have a good time with. It's hard, but also the things that they do for their mom and for their family is something that I feel like should be recorded and should be something that people can get a little glimpse into, because it's a really nice thing that they do for their family. And they always have joy, and they always have, not always have joy, you know what I'm saying? They make the most out of the situation. They take something that could be very depressing and stressful into something that's comedic sometimes and loving and fun, so that way we can get by. So that's why we wanted to start the YouTube channel. You'll hear me asking questions, and I'll have the boys ask questions too, but if you have any other questions, feel free to drop them in the comments box. As for me, I married this guy, and so so I don't know, what do I do for...
Yeah, that's what you do. To relax, to decompress, to...
I take my me time, so that's easy.
Me time?
I take me time, which he doesn't know anything about. And I like to, take baths or go and just be by myself sometimes, or, read the Bible. For sure, always reading the Bible. But just making sure I have time for myself and making sure we have time for each other, even though giving to the family is important, but making sure we have time for each other. And I feel like that's the gist of it. So if you have any specific questions, feel free to ask us. But we wanted to make that video. I know I posted Pops and Suede's video right away, but ours, we hadn't had the chance to interview us, so
as the also behind the scenes people, we haven't had as much time.
Yeah.
But I just want to make one other disclosure before we go into this, and it's that Even though at times we may have bursts of emotion whenever you deal with something like this and you're working in this type of scenario, it's honestly still enjoyable. It's a fun adventure because, I mean, to be honest, sometimes whenever I think of a life where we're not helping someone or being there for others, I don't know what I'd do with my time. So it's worthwhile. It's still great. But yes, of course, there's going to be times where it's high emotions, but it's worthwhile.
Yeah. So, you guys stay tuned. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share with anybody who may be interested. We'll be on this journey for a while, so stay tuned.
Love, peace, and spam grease.
Bye-bye.
Cocoa butter formula, cream styler. Let's put a little something in the curls.
In the curls.
Not like it matters. It's all gonna get blown around with the window down anyway. But ready. Oh. Can't forget.
Nice. Nice.
And next tutorial on how to cream style your leg hairs. Just kidding.
Oh.